Evolve attempts to create a new genre of first-person shooters by mixing the perfected characterization of Left 4 Dead with an open-world experience never seen before on a console generation. Dangerous environments and brilliant character design make the game seem huge at first glance. However, after just a few hours of gameplay, you begin to realize how little the game actually has to offer, with no story-driven experience and a lack of content destroyed by the harsh reality of DLC. So is what's given to us enough? Evolve's biggest positive are its characters. Whilst playing, you'll have the choice to play as one of 4 classes: Assault, Trapper, Medic, or Support. Each class is distinctive to its own purpose, which I found spot on in the sense that everyone in the team is needed. No 2 classes are similar, and yet no class is more important than another. Within each class, you're able to unlock a total of 3 characters, each with their own individual abilities and personality. Each class is either played by another online player, or is controlled by brilliant AI, causing nothing to be drawn away from the game's experience and making offline gameplay just as enjoyable as online. Characters do need to be unlocked, which actually got me hooked on wanting to unlock each and every one, not only for the sake of wanting him or her, but just so I could say I had them. Characters are limited, however, by a lack of customization. Skins are available, however things such as weapons remain locked to their owner. The monsters maintain an equal standard of individuality, with each creature having their own unique abilities tailored to their personality as well as their movement capabilities. Each of the 3 beasts are able to be slightly customized at the start and during each game. At the beginning of the game and each time you evolve, you are allowed to allocate 3 upgrades towards the ability or abilities of your choice, providing a nice and entertaining method of customization not found in the hunters. Each monster is just as cool and awesome as the last, once again forcing me into an addictive push to want to unlock them all. The only problem being is that I did so in just a couple of hours. Evolve's map design displays pure perfection in the sense that you truly do feel free to explore wherever you want without too much confusion as to where you are on the map. Each of the 12 maps shows their own uniqueness in size, shape, and looks as you explore everything from a sunny dome to a dark forest to a snowy outlook. Wildlife roam every map, making each zone feel even more wild, with albino animals providing an extra perk for whoever kills them, man or monster. As cool as these perks are, for the hunters I found that wildlife ended up being more of a danger not worth fighting, being either a waste of time to bring down whilst chasing down the monster, or simply by knowing that you have now left uneaten food lying around for the monster's pleasure of eating. It's understandable that wildlife is meant to be more of a danger for the hunters, with not just animals but carnivorous plants scattered around every map, but it seemed to be a better tactical move to simply leave creatures to themselves. All this combined makes each game individual and more enjoyable for the player. However, that seems to be where it ends, in each game. With no story, the game lacks history and meaning, leaving you with one game after the other over and over again. As fun as each game can be, Evolve quickly lacks depth and thus becomes quite repetitive. Different game modes are available, however each one still consists of 4 hunters against 1 monster, which takes away much of the individuality found in its character design. To fill in for the lack of a story mode, Evacuation was added in order to create smaller, more individual stories, possibly in an attempt to raise replay value. In Evacuation, 5 missions are played, varying in game mode and map to create a small campaign. In each match, the map is tailored to suit the victor of the previous battle. For example, if the monster wins, the following game may include more wildlife, meaning more food for the monster and more danger for the hunters. This game mode is fun at first, however it soon falls victim to the repetitive nature of the rest of the game. Matches are over quickly, and once again without a story mode, the game seems to lack content. Publishers 2K say there is more game to come, however when such content is placed in DLC it makes the game feel unfinished, drawing me away from not only the experience, but wanting to pay more money for an incomplete product. Those aside, however, seem to be the only negatives. If the game included even a short story mode, I wouldn't have much to talk about from a negative point of view. Evolve is brilliantly designed and overall still makes for a fun and entertaining experience, complete with good servers in a totally team-driven game, the likes of which I've never experienced before. Thus, I would say this game is worth adding to your collection. Whether you agree with the use of DLC or not is your choice, but even without it, Evolve makes for a fun and energetic night. So what did you guys reckon of Evolve? Let me know in the comments what you think, and make sure you leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this review. And let me know if you want to see more reviews and things like that. But otherwise, stick around for more videos like this, hit the subscribe button if you'd like to stick around for more videos like this, and I'll catch you later. TK out, guys. See ya.